and I was on my 25th birthday. I was not just a waiter, but a waiter in Manhasset, which is a wealthy town.
Right.
And just that day, LL Cool J came in to eat, and my best friend Dave, who actually was just here, he just left.
Yeah.
Didn't tell me and slipped him a CD of me playing.
Wow.
And I would have been horrified because you know one of the New York rules, and like I guess not that I'm like anywhere near honest. You just don't bother. I don't like to bother. Like it's like celebrities in New York. New Yorkers are weird assholes. Like we take pride like in not like we're too good to bother. Like you could sit next to the president and be like, yeah, it's New York, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Like whatever. Like,
cool, it's the president, but my food better come out before his because I got
yeah, exactly.
I got somewhere to fucking be.
Plus, they have some. I have to say, have some opinion that like people are in New York to be left alone. It's like, no, you go to like South Dakota to be left alone. You don't walk up 7th Avenue.
Yeah,
anyway,
the biggest city in the world. Like I want to be left alone.
Yeah, that comes from my parents. That story actually derives from my parents ate back when Bill was president. Bill and Hillary were eating somewhere in a restaurant. I'm like, did you go up and say hello? And they're like, no, we didn't want to bother. I'm like, that's their job. I'm like, you could have met a president. This was before I even knew anything about politics. I was like, that would have been so cool. Who meets presidents?
Yeah.
Anyway.
They should have gone up and be like,
I don't care.
I'm thinking about voting for you. Why should I vote for you? That's how you get them. You don't go up and be a big fan. They're like, they're voting for me. Fuck them. They'll go about their day. Say hello. Be like, hey, I'm not sure.
Well, you don't know. Well, back then, from him, and I won't disclose which way I lean, but back then, I can respect the fact that you would have at least gotten a slick, smart, smooth answer of bullshit from Bill Clinton.
Oh,
he would have given you. He would have had an answer.
Something memorable.
So Dave gives LL this CD.
Yep.
And I didn't know. And right up front, we were working at Louis' Manhasset restaurant. It's basically Manhasset's like that where I grew up. It's a little wealthy town. Like it's very, very, nobody. There's no outside businesses. Everyone's keeps to themselves, and it's all Wall Street. Like a horrible store. Like after 9/11, I think we had of all the New York, we had the most cars left at the train station because it was all finance people. Right. So like people didn't come home. It was a horrible thing.
Yeah.
But so this diner I worked at, the 16 tables, it was the most popular restaurant in the town. And you could pull right up front and see the glass. You see a white Bentley pull up. LL came in. Dave gave him the CD. I see him leave. I never spoke to him, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I usually know him when he's in there. He was rarely in there. And he's sitting out there for like 15, 20 minutes. And we're all like, what the hell's he doing? All of a sudden, the restaurant phone rings. He calls from the Bentley.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need to talk to the guy who's on the CD.
Wow.
And that was my friend that gave him the CD was the guy that's funny. He's like, that's Mike. He's the big guy right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, and God, I mean, those days were a little druggy, so I don't remember exactly what happened. But 4 days later, we were at Morton's Steakhouse.
Yeah.
And talking business, and I think maybe a week after that, he signed me. He was at the phase of his career where he was ready to start developing artists and things like that. And I mean, the guy was already a legend.
Right.
And even though we haven't worked together in a while, like if I may say, like the consummate gentleman, like I mean, truly, for somebody who had a record deal at 16, has been famous his whole life, 6'3", jacked, good looking. He has every reason to be a dick. He's the nicest, most respectful,
amazing
person. When he would meet my mother, like at shows, he would take his sunglasses down, like when he'd speak to her. Just little things.